are in the middle of the Invictus Fleet Week event, and another concept ship has been released by Cloud Imperial Games. It's a massive one. We usually have those big capital ships or transporters that are huge moneymakers for Cloud Imperial Games, and so there's no exception to the rule here with the Drake Ironclad. Now, there are two variants as announced during the latest episode of Inside Star Citizen, and we are going to have a look at these ships and if whether or not we should be getting those ships or not. Now, as always, a quick reminder, eventually all of these ships will be available for purchase in-game with in-game money when these ships will come online, so it's always worth keeping that in mind. It's also worth keeping in mind that getting a ship in-game is really giving a sense of satisfaction and pleasure that you are never going to get when you are buying ships with real money. And I've tried that with my own alt character when I'm starting with zero and I'm making money buying my own ships with the money that I earn in-game, and quite frankly, I'm having so much enjoyment out of that that I cannot recommend that enough. But that being said, maybe you want to support Star Citizen furthermore. That's totally understandable. Maybe you have an org with specific needs and you want to be competitive ASAP. That's also something understandable too. So if that's your case, you might be contemplating buying one of those ships right now. And so we're going to be talking about those here. We have, as I said, two variants of the Ironclad, the regular one and the assault one. We'll talk about the base one here, which has a cargo capacity of 1,536 SU. That's a little less than what I was thinking. I was thinking it would get over the 2,000s in my latest reaction to Inside Star Citizen, but I mean, that's okay. 1,536 is still quite a lot, and also has a few turrets to defend against pirates, including one manned turret of size 5, one turret of size 3 that's remote, and two other size 3 turrets that are remote as well. It's also 120 meters in length, 52 meters in width, and 20 meters in height. So that's definitely going to be a massive ship. It's almost going to be some kind of transporter capital ship, if I may say so. The price, well, if you buy it with fresh money, it's going to be $400 war bond. Now, the other variant here is the Assault, and this one has less cargo because it makes room for other facilities. For example, it has a room for some troopers here with 34 jump seats. Yeah, that takes a lot of room indeed. And also at the back of the cargo hold, or maybe just the hangar, I should say, well, there's also a facility to repair ships and vehicles. So that's also going to be reducing the amount of SCU, which is down to 1,152, which, if you'd ask me, is really enough if you want to have something flexible, if you are going to be mixing cargo transport and military action. Definitely more than the C2 Hercules. Yeah, this is really what strikes me the most, is that this ship is really putting to shame the C2 Hercules. Why would you get the C2 Hercules when you can get an Ironclad? It also has one size 5 quad man turret, two size 3 remote quad turrets. So these quad turrets, that means that instead of having 2 laser guns, they have 4. So it's going to be really huge here. It's basically the kind of turrets that you have, for example, on the Hammerhead. So that's definitely a force to be reckoned with. It also had 2 size 3 remote turrets, and also both of the ships have a size 2 interior turret. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, it seems that the turret is inside the ship. Perhaps it's like a defensive turret that can be used to destroy any ship that may come here to assault or attack the interior and take control of the ship to seize the cargo. Perhaps that's the way I would imagine it, but if I am wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, as you would expect, the price for the Ironclad Assault is more expensive. We are looking at $465 here with fresh money, and if you want both here, there's a pack at $835. You can also get the Dauntless paint here at $16. Yeah, it's quite much cheaper than a lot of people were anticipating in the comment section down below. I remember when I made the reaction video on my second channel, you'll find the link in the pinned comment here. A lot of people were saying that it's definitely going to be above the $500 mark, even $800 people were saying. I think that is going to come further down the line. CIG is always known for raising the price of their ships as they get closer to release. Look at the Polaris, for example. This is the last time that we can get the Polaris at this price, but this is also not the price the Polaris was sold at originally, right? So these ships, they are always cheaper when they are announced. Then a couple of years later, when they're still not in development, CIG raised the price, and then when they're about to be released, they raise the price. Furthermore, it's always like this. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the future this ship gets to the high $700 or $800, but right now it's at $400 for the base one, $465. So yeah, if this is definitely the ship that you are looking for your org, or it really suits your needs, then yeah, go for it. Absolutely. It also comes with a loaner. You may be wondering what ship you are be getting in the meantime, because we're not going to see this ship for many years. Obviously, I mean, some of the concept ships, we haven't seen them for more than 10 years, right? So the loaner that you're going to get is a Caterpillar. I think that's a little disappointing here. I would have loved CIG to give more than one ship here, especially given the money that we are spending here. Would have been great to have a Caterpillar and maybe a Corsair, but that's just my opinion here. Let me know what you guys think of this ship in the comments section down below. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think I'm going to be able to get one. Maybe I will upgrade my C2 for an Assault. That's just a ship combat upgrade for $25. So that's going to be a cheap one, but also a heartbreaking one as well, because I want to keep my Hull C. I'm hoping that there's going to be gameplay with the Hull C as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see what I can do. My birthday is coming very soon as well, so maybe I will upgrade a regular C2. I guess I will see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. A big shout out to Dr. Figel, Dr. Forbid, Zero Crusher, and Ducky to Docker, and everybody who supports the channel on Patreon and via the YouTube membership program. I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been Irad. Cheers.